Hello, epic viewers from around the multiverse. Prepare to indulge in experiencing sheer bliss, because today another riveting, cat-fitting, stellar unboxing video is about to be brought to fruition. What items will I be unboxing? What items will I be opening? Without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to list the box. What items are encompassed inside this bulky, hefty, tangible, nifty box? Let's find out. I'm going to demystify the answer to that inquiry right here, right now, so bear with me. It'll only take me billions of picoseconds to extract the items from the box and subsequently flaunt them from the camera for you to feast your glorious eyes on. Here we go. The unboxing process is about to commence. The unboxing process is officially underway. This is the second part of my unboxing of the Naruto action figure lot. Now I need to render the remainder of the lot transparent. What else is encompassed within the box? Well, let's find out. The item is obscured by tissue paper. He is illustrious, revered, renowned Gaara of the Sand, aka the Fifth Kazekage. Does he possess physical prowess? He can wield ninjutsu, taijutsu, and genjutsu. Although I've never seen him utilize genjutsu in the anime, although he may have. Is this figurine robust? Is he exquisite? Is he stellar? Is he novel? That's subjective. I love this figurine. I relish Gaara. I'm jubilant. I'm buoyant. I'm content. I'm gratified. I'm optimistic. I'm happy. I'm relieved. Now, why do I love this figurine? Well, let's scrutinize him. I love his aesthetics. I love his hues. I love his shadings. I love his textures. I love his sculpt. I love his deco. What are my gripes appertaining to the Gaara figurine? Well, he lacks finger joint articulation. He lacks toe articulation. He lacks an ankle pivot. He lacks an ab crunch. He lacks a diaphragm joint. He cannot rotate his waist. His knees and his elbows are not double jointed. His head is not relegated to a disc joint, so there are areas for improvement. He could have been refined. He could have been augmented. He could have been enhanced in a multitude of ways, but it's not the end of the world that his articulation is finite. Most figurines have a finite amount of points of articulation and cannot hold a candle against the stellar Toy Biz Marvel Legends figurines. Nonetheless, he's still a meritorious figurine. I love his gourd. I love his projectile. I love his base. He can utilize the sand to thwart enemy attacks. He can keep his enemies at bay. He can range them down. He can fend off against nearly anyone. After all, he is the fifth Kazekage. His father was the fourth Kazekage. He's a successor of the fourth Kazekage. I love the Kazekage. He's just an impeccable warrior. Perhaps I'm exaggerating a bit to embellish this figurine, but nonetheless, he still has tremendous merit for under $10. I have no major complaints appertaining to the figurine. Based on the price I procured him for, my gripes are minor. They're not enough to deter me from purchasing more Naruto figurines. Alright. What else do we have? We have these shadow clones. They're unusual. They're quirky. They're uncanny. They're abnormal. They're an anomaly. They're enigmatic. You could tamper with them. You can fiddle with them. You could modify their positions. It looks like Naruto is strafing. Or duplicating himself. These are his doppelgangers, his carbon copies, his shadow clones. They're homogeneous to one another. They're akin to one another. I love this accessory. Alrighty, what else do we have? We have another training dummy. I say another because this is the second one that I possess. I guess I could pummel it to death, beat it to a bloody pulp. What could be better than training dummies for action figures? They need to partake in target practice after all to refine their skills. They need to hone their skills in every facet possible. They don't want to be inept, they want to be adept. They want to have an aptitude for hitting their target. Here's Kakashi, aka the 6th Hokage. He's a Jonin, or a Cage now. Well, now Naruto has taken up the reins. Naruto is now the 7th Hokage, but Kakashi does become the 6th Hokage, so it's quite a feat. Kakashi deserves his accolades. He may be my favorite character in the show. I love the 2nd Hokage as well, and the 3rd Hokage. Kakashi's just epic in every facet. Again, he could have utilized more articulation. He could rotate his waist 360 degrees, not bad. His satchel, his little pouch, cannot be opened, nor can his pockets. I do love his vest. I love the Jonin attire. It's just classic. It has nostalgic value. We have bubble wrap. Followed by a receipt that doesn't need to be showcased. And then we have a box devoid of its contents. So, in hindsight, I have no qualms about purchasing this action figure lot. My biggest gripe appertaining to this purchase is that the Zabuza figurine has a chipped nose. I guess you could say it's a minor flaw, or a minor gripe. I love the Kakashi figurine and the Zabuza figurine. I used to own these figurines in mint and pristine condition, unopened, mint on card, but I was unable to retain my action figure collection since I couldn't afford a storage unit at the time. However, now I own these figurines used. Despite them being used, they're still in stellar condition. They're practically impeccable. They're practically immaculate. As I stated earlier, I would have preferred if the adults were 6 inches tall and the teenagers or the children in the anime were at least 5 inches tall. These figurines are 45 inches tall. I just would have preferred if they were upscaled at least an inch, but we can't get everything in life that we desire, so I yearn to possess an action figure of Minato and Itachi Uchiha. I am grateful, I'm graced by the presence of these action figures. I take solace knowing that I possess these figurines once again. I've reacquired them. I believe I own 2 Kakashi Sensei action figures, so it's not the end of the world if you need to rebuy your figurines in the future. Ideally, you don't want to relinquish your figurines, but if you have to, you have no choice. If you can't afford a storage unit, then it is what it is. You have to concede to relinquishing your figurines if you cannot afford to house them. But I'm glad that I possess them once again. This time they're open. They're not relegated to cardboard boxes. These figurines I've had for over a year. I haven't unboxed them until just now. I'm gratified that the unboxing process has come to an end. This sword is about to become severed. The integrity of the handle has been compromised. He doesn't come with this figurine doesn't come with a sheath for a sword. The hilt is on the cusp of breaking. These figurines are on the precipice of getting decimated. Their joints are beginning to loosen. These figurines are beginning to falter articulation-wise. So, whatever. I can't hone in on calamities that are out of my control. I do love these figurines. I'm gratified, I'm content, I'm buoyant, I'm jubilant. Here are some of them once again that I unboxed in this video. If you have yet to see the first part of my unboxing of the Naruto action figure lot, then by all means do so. If you're infatuated with Naruto action figures, if you're not infatuated with Naruto action figures, they don't appease you, they do not eminently appeal to your niche interests, and if you detest and disdain action figures, then by all means forgo the opportunity to watch a video. But if you love to revel in bearing witness to Naruto action figures, if Naruto action figures tickle your fancy, if they appease you, if they satisfy your needs, then by all means watch a video. It's up to you. Implement decisions based on your own volition. Once again, here are the figurines one final time. I know I'm being a bit redundant and repetitive, but I just want to flaunt these figurines in front of the camera to amplify the intrinsic value of this video. I'm showing you the figurines up close, what they look like, if you procure them in person. That way you know what you're getting yourself into amid buying them. You can't go wrong purchasing these figurines if you're an avid devout Naruto fan. If you relish the series and contemplate purchasing these figurines, if you resent the series, then by all means forgo procuring these figurines. I'm done reiterating myself. I've stated what I want to do. Spew for my vocal foes. I hope that you found this video to be enthralling. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.